Hey, what is happening, guys, and welcome back to another video, a reaction video. Okay, so today we are going to be watching the actual demo that was playable on the Tokyo Game Show. This is actually a playthrough from the guys over at EUROGAMER.net. So I'm going to link their channel down below. Go check them out. They are awesome people. It's an awesome channel. Definitely go check it out. All credit for this playthrough goes to them. We're going to watch it together and we're going to see what it looks like. Let's go. All right, let's go.
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom.
Oh my god, Jessie looks so amazing.
Heads
I love
up,
her voice too.
That's
good voice acting.
Capable hands. Good luck.
Some
So
people feel like the
Jessie
voices
and
aren't
the
good,
other
but
slightly more minor non-playable characters have been fleshed out quite a bit, with Jessie in particular standing out as an early favourite who definitely won't be breaking our hearts a few hours in.
yeah, don't mention it. Oh man, I don't want to think about that point. I don't want to think about that point in the story, really. We all know it's gonna happen, but no. No.
You're choosing me over the reactor? That's sweet, but I'll wait my turn. Go blow her mind. Go on, shoo!
Okay.
Aw, you're choosing me over the reactor?
She's
I really
so
do
cute.
love her confident and flirty persona, but in this house we only have eyes for Tifa Lockhart, so let's just keep going.
Ah, yes, Tifa.
I can practically taste the Mako in here. Hurry it up!
God love that Mako.
In addition to the usual
Okay,
items
so you
like
can actually
potions and
destroy
antlers that you keep
chests,
in case of
boxes.
emergencies, it looks like the remake also has new items like Mako crystals, which immediately grant you a small amount of MP on being picked up. 5 MP may not seem like much, but
Okay.
think about it being an entire extra cure or thunder spell,
Yeah, exactly.
and then you'll gladly take
5
it.
MP can mean a lot.
And then, of course, aside from instant items,
Chests
it's
look
good
cool.
to see the trusty old chests containing classic favorites like Tufts of Phoenix Down are
Tufts
still
of
very
Phoenix
much
Down.
present and correct. So as you can see here, it looks like there are no more random battles that can take you by surprise at any moment as you explore the world, like in the original. But instead now, you'll usually see your enemies before you engage them in combat.
Okay, so
on
the enemies are
patrol or just
fixed.
simply wandering around. And although the combat itself looks very different to the original active time battle system, in practice and in your hand, the difference is mostly that the remake gives you things to do while you wait for the ATB gauge to fill up, instead of just having you sit there and wait.
It does feel like I'm probably going to be struggling with that camera. I've already seen that camera go up and down from time to time. I'm probably going to have to have some issues with that.
Take cover or take
But we'll see how it
action,
goes.
and perform basic attacks to speed up the ATB gauge filling up.
So basically there's a set amount of enemies. If you defeat those, they will not come back
And
anymore,
it really
apparently.
only feels like actual meaningful damage
They
when
don't
you're
respawn.
using a spell or a skill from tactical mode. So it is still in the spirit of the original ATB system of the original Final Fantasy VII, while feeling like a more engaging battle
remember those
system
guys,
than
by the way.
Ignore magic and
I remember
spam
those
the
enemies.
attack button to win in more
they
recent
look
Final
good.
Fantasy entries like 15. Speaking of magic, it's not entirely clear yet how the materia system works, and how it'll be equipped to each individual character.
Yeah, they didn't
like
really
if
clear
it'll be
that
via
one out
weapon
yet,
and
did they?
Armor slots, or if it'll be revamped somehow. But this demo did seem to emphasize the fact that characters can work differently to one another. So obviously Barrett's gun arm has always meant he specialised in ranged combat, while Cloud deals damage up close. But this demo's boss fight, where the Scorpion jumps in and out of reach as it clings to the walls of the reactor, hammers the importance of long range versus close range combat home. And the fact that you actually control the character's positioning means that you can further take advantage of their specific spells and skills when, for instance, dealing out a cure spell or a potion and making sure Barrett is well out of the reach of standard
Barrett?
attacks first.
Right down to the
That's true, though.
to the planet's core.
No, the pump would suck us back up.
How comforting.
Cloud's focus on being right in the midst of battle, taking damage and
I kinda
performing
love their
melee
chatter.
attacks means his ATB gauge fills up faster, and yet he's often not the best choice for a quick heal. There's a time and a place for everything, and spamming attack really won't get you anywhere fast. I think it's really cool that even the slightly surreal enemy design of the mono drives and the sentry ray seem to fit the environment and yet remain true to their original appearances.
That's
And I
true.
like the little death animation of the mono drives when their weird little
Nice.
falls off. It's also worth noting how standard battles are further streamlined as you
So what I have noticed though, so you can see
summaries on items and Guild 1
the experience you
EXP
gain,
received are just simply shown on
the items
side
you've gained from a
rather than
fight.
giving an end card and victory music on their own.
There we go.
time.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. There is no victory music. Damn. Like, I really hope that at least for boss battles and stuff like that, they're gonna have the victory music. But the victory music is such a big part of the
especially
game.
when it's two characters that aren't that fond of each other.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this.
It's
But the lines
poised
of
though.
dialogue spouted by Bart and Cloud here are just quite funny and serve to remind you of how terse their relationship is in this very early stage. I really can't wait to see how things change
Boss
as
battle.
more members get added to the party and relationships develop.
All right, let's see if Little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds.
Little stamp.
Go on, do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job.
Oh man, I love him. They did an amazing job on Barret. They really represent him well. Okay, so that part is in there too.
What's wrong?
I'm fine. What about the timer?
There we go. There we go. There it is. Nice.
What in the hell?
I mean, I've already seen this in the demo and the trailer, but oh my god, it's so big.
But the internals can be overloaded.
It's not normal. Watch out for the laser. Watch out for the laser.
The Guard Scorpion, or Scorpion Sentinel as it's been renamed here. This is the very first boss fight in the game, as with the original.
Yep.
So it's here mostly to serve as a tutorial.
Oh, and all the
yet
skills are in there. The
it's
Mark
not
99
exactly a
launcher.
pushover.
Don't attack when its tail is up. It's gotta be in there
So,
too.
staggering wasn't a factor in the original Final Fantasy VII, but it has played an important part in Final Fantasy games since then. And
This is
it
true.
does add an interesting extra layer of strategy to this first boss fight. Staggering
attacks they do are
temporarily halts its onslaught of attacks
quite
and
weak, like the
increases your attack
shots
damage against it
that
for
Barret
a short
fires,
amount
like,
of
there's
time.
not a lot of
And
damage
really,
there.
The only way to stagger it is to use tactical mode.
Like look at all those ones and twos fly. That is not a lot of damage. That is so epic. Oh my god, look at this.
As anyone who's played the original knows, Thunder is a very good spell to have on heavy rotation at this early
True.
stage of the game. As
Yeah,
it
that's a
works
lot of damage.
wonders on mechanical enemies, despite being slightly misleadingly named. But we won't hold that against them. Obviously though, I'm not going to just spam Thunder because we want to try out some of the other spells and abilities as well, now that we have the chance.
Yeah, keep that for the actual
Most of
playthrough.
these attacks are
To make it
pretty well
easier.
telegraphed, with maybe
Just
the
thunder
only
all the
exception
way.
being when it goes into this barrier
Oh.
mode. The trick here, just so you know, is apparently to attack this very specific weak spot.
Okay, well now
Don't keep me waiting in
that's great placing for
Go
for a
the
weak
guard
spot for
scorpion's
sure.
butthole is
Well, we
a
already know that
sentence
now.
I never thought I'd say.
Or go down in
That's
flames.
cool though, that he climbs on the wall and you can shoot him with Barret.
It's also worth pointing out that you not only need the ATB gauge to perform spells and attacks, you also needed to use items, like potions and ether. So it could be easy to get stuck in a tricky situation if you're using ATB slots for attacks every chance you get. Make sure that you're thinking long term and strategically.
Yeah, but from what I've heard you can play turn-based too, right?
on this.
It's probably gonna be a lot slower, but it is possible normally to play turn-based as well.
Character, forcing you to use other party members in order to free them, is a less than subtle hint from the game that it wants you to swap characters often, or at least issue commands as all of the characters rather than just sticking to one and letting AI take care of
yeah,
the other.
I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm not gonna stick to Cloud alone. I'm gonna try all of them. It's crazy how long this fight can take.
Between characters during combat by pressing up or down on the D-pad. But if you'd rather stick with just one perspective, you can assign commands to the other characters by selecting them with L2 or R2 and navigating their tactical menus that way.
Okay.
Personally, I preferred swapping between characters and giving them commands that way, but it's good that the game gives you the choice. Once combat ends,
it makes it a lot more fast-paced if you constantly switch between characters.
Switches back to Cloud. Maybe it's just me, but it is really nice to see limit breaks still getting the rather extra looking rainbow highlight when they become available. You might have noticed that former limit breaks like Braver have become more regular skills, which makes me wonder how limit breaks will evolve over time in this game, or whether there'll be opportunities for limit breaks to link up with those of other characters when timed correctly. That would be
that's so
really
nicely
cool to see.
done, man. Jesus.
The Scorpion has a couple of different phases. And
I was just gonna say, so it appears there's like multiple phases, like 3, 4 phases probably.
The cutscenes blend pretty seamlessly in with the gameplay. This is a subtle reshaping of a line in the original game that I think.
Oh, wow, you can actually use the environment to hide behind. Okay.
In the original, Bard tells Cloud to attack while its tail is up, but if you did, it would counterattack with a super powerful move every single time.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it was dialogue that got a little bit lost in translation. So here, the game encourages you to take cover by providing debris to hide behind whenever the tail is up. A much better plan that also showcases how you can use the environment to your advantage in the remake.
Not good enough.
Keep it together.
So that's kind of like what I was saying about being able to play it turn-based. That's like the tactical mode where you can actually stop the fight, so you can choose what you want to do and don't have to do it in a hurry. And you can do all the attacks you want yourself. You can then go into tactical mode to choose your next action.
So hopefully you can see from this gameplay, but it really feels like the Final Fantasy VII Remake has struck the right balance between the classic ATB system and a more modern, action-oriented approach.
That's true. Man, I can't imagine what the end fight with Sephiroth is gonna look like. Savior Sephiroth, this is gonna be so epic.
It doesn't feel like you're simply mashing buttons to win, nor does it feel overly fiddly or complex once you get the hang of how things work.
Yeah, it does feel like you still have to use tactics for sure.
It'll get even more interesting with the
that's what I was kind of afraid of.
And more diverse spells and skills. But as a first taste,
Cloud.
this boss fight is pretty great.
Yeah, for sure. Makes you wonder what the rest is gonna look like. I mean, this is only the first boss fight, and it already looks epic. I mean, just imagine what fights are gonna look like against the weapons.
Brace yourself.
It's a very short demo, all things considered, but it does the job and leaves us hungry for more.
Oh yeah, for sure. Still hungry. Me hungry. Man, I want this so bad. They need to make this demo public. I want to play this myself. I think everybody wants this at this point. When I heard there was a demo, I was already looking on PlayStation Store to see if it was playable for us, but nope. Nope. I really hope they do so. It would be so awesome.
Let us know what you think and what you're excited about seeing in the Final Fantasy VII Remake in the comments below.
Yes, same for me. She's saying everything for me. It's awesome. Almost got him, man. Ooh. Oh, nice.
Don't overdo it.
So wait, do they heal over time, or did she use cure? I didn't see it. They do seem to have a lot of HP already in the beginning. Which is not necessarily bad, of course. There we go, epic conclusion. Get out! And there we go. Who needs a bomb anyway?
The trailer for the game recently went live from TGS, featuring a first glimpse of the Turks, summons, frog status, and
oh yeah, that was
Don
awesome.
Corneo. It's all extremely
I have a
exciting,
reaction
so
video
look
to
forward
that
a video
trailer
on
as
that
well, so
from
go
us
check it out in the
very
channel.
soon.
That was it. Oh my god, that was absolutely amazing. I love this. I am so curious about this game. I want to play this myself. Sony, Square Enix, please make this demo publicly available. We all need this in our lives. We all want to have that feel of that game. We really want to play this, so please make it public. Guys, let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of this. Are you hyped? Do you think it looks good? Do you think the old one was better? Let's discuss. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and hopefully see you all on a next video. Take care. Bye-bye. Have a good one. See ya.